Hi everyone. So we're recording this on a very special time, the angel number 733. It signals the end of a spiritual learning. It signals that we just have to walk one single mile extra to reach the goal where we want to reach. And that one single mile may feel like 20,000, but what we want, our destiny, our reward, it's not far away. 733. 33 super fast expansion of your action and expansion of your intention. Anyway, so today I woke up with a lot of shamanic energy. You will have 4 pictures in front of you. These are pictures of Lord Shiva, whichever one calls to you. The face, the smile, the eyes, the colors resonate, whatever resonates, pick that. Other than that, this time I'm not doing a single cards. You get 4 decks to pick from. This is the water alchemy deck. So this is water. This is Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle, which is full of funny wisdom kind of stuff. This is the Animal Archangel Wisdom Oracle deck, one of my closest guides actually. And this is Embrace Your Power Oracle deck, and it signals the need of immediate guidance. So whichever one calls to you in terms of what the message they hold, etc., go ahead with that. I will put colors which are on your screen right now. You could be wearing these colors. These colors could have some important synchronicity in your life. And that's it. Don't overstimulate your intuition. Don't try to, make a right choice, because whatever you choose is right. That's the aligned way of thinking. With that, I will see you at your reading, group number 1. Hi group 1, I hope you guys are doing well tuning in to the channel today. The energies today are, as always, flawless, immaculate, and we want to quickly get to your messages before the energy gets offended, because they like to speak really not quickly, but they like to get to the point and not waste a lot of time. We're going to start with one single oracle card that I'm going to place in the center for you. We have 29 river. The river here is, I think this is right, the goddess Nike. She goes into the underworld actually. There's a lot of emphasis on you having taken a blow from your ancestors, but they're also saying that there are ancestors of light rising in your body. There is a particular grandmother coming forth. Your grandmother, very gifted, very powerful. She was really highly respected in the community, in the tribe, in your clan. I see all human beings as parts of clans and tribes, because that's our history. That's where we come from, whether we are in Europe, whether we are in South America, whether we are in Asia, whatever part of Asia. We've all been parts of beautiful tribes that have always had a spiritual magnet antenna for each other. So in your tribe, this is a grandmother, great grandmother, greatly highly respected. She used to help those who were very close to death. She used to help them kind of ascend as well as treat them. She could like look at them and tell who still has life within them, that they have to still live. She could like look at them and tell that. So that is what's coming forth. I will take your tarot now. I will also be taking more of these oracle cards actually, but we want to figure out what it is that your grandmother, great grandmother, ancestor, she is trying to say here. She's obviously coming forth from the Shiva consciousness, which means that she has already perfected the art of connecting with things in peace, love, harmony, compassion, kindness, progress. She's very, like, if she were to be incarnated today, she would be a very modern woman, chasing her dreams, doing her business, leaving the men behind. I'm just saying it as an example for the patriarchy. And honestly, when I'm talking about the patriarchy, I'm not like saying that it's men who have done it. It's just that patriarchal structures were spiritually created by very dense human beings who tricked even other men and women who were very dense, tricking other men and women and then creating patriarchy. So she would be challenging that system. She would be challenging people in authority, people in governance, and she would not be afraid to speak out her mind, and she would be wild and a force to be reckoned with. So she wants you to know that that's the energy she's trying to awaken in you as well, right? I work heavily with the ancestors, so even if I am connecting with the energy of Lord Shiva, the ancestors will still speak through. With the Shiva consciousness, there's a sure guarantee that nobody gets hurt. There's nothing like a bad guy, basically. Oh wow, we have the Knight of Swords and we have like the Two of Wands. So the first thing that your ancestor is saying, and Lord Shiva is saying, that why aren't you believing in your plans? Why are you stepping back again and again? They're saying that you need to be crazy every single day. You need to be airy, heady, cocky, proud, irritating, annoying, all of that. You have to do that every single day. You have to mess up the world every single day if you want to make a difference. You can't be like, today I feel good, so I will do things that are the true me. You have to be the true you every single day. That's how you connect truly with spirit, spirituality, psychicness, all of that. It doesn't matter what profession you're in. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters except the fact that you have to be in your crazy to discover the true power that you are born with. We are born with it. We don't have to do insane stunts. Like, I'm not saying that it's insane or that I'm like rejecting it, but not all of us are supposed to go to a mountain and meditate there for like 20 years and then find out who we are. Everyday madness is good enough for that to happen. So that's what they're saying. Why is it that you feel the need to step back from, you know, who you really are, basically? I think I'm going to take another oracle card for you instead of, I see this one and I see this one, so I'm going to take two of these. We have 38 moon, and we also have 15 mist with Kuan Yin. Yeah, they are speaking about very strong feminine female ancestors within your lineage, that there are some quite, you know, like you would look at them today and be like, they're uncontrollable. I don't know why I keep challenging the Karens. They're saying they are the opposite of Karen. Whoever the ancestors that's coming through, she's like the opposite of Karen. And she's very like devoted to living life in its highest possible frequency. Like, she believes, your ancestor who's coming through believes in living life with luxury, with comfort. You know, she's not materialistic. That she's not like chasing money because she's materialistic. She likes money because it helps her live and access the wealth of this world. So she does want to speak about money here, certain hidden aspects of money and certain clarity coming into your life about how to approach money. I think money has been one of those factors that has come up in a lot of spiritual readings for me lately. So let's see what that is about. I do see this one, and I saw this one as well. We're going to take these, and I will end it here as well. Okay, so they are again saying that, why are you thinking about a particular opportunity? She's saying, I promise you that it will lead eventually to a lot of growth, money, expansion. It's about the true you, the crazy you stepping into your power. They're also saying, don't be an industrial puppet. Make the industry your puppet. Play by their rules, but eventually make them your, what are those, chess pieces? Yeah, play by their rules, but eventually they will be your chess pieces. She's talking about the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. She's talking about the fact that what you're dreaming, what a big, she would like to say, like a fallback, like a, what do I call it? I feel like a thump, like somebody pushed me back, something like that. So she feels that like the biggest pushback that you're receiving in your life are people who make all kinds of false promises to you, but they don't come through, because of which your plans get interrupted. And she really does not like that. And a lot of clarity in terms of, you've been receiving messages that you need to step into your shameless energy. I don't give a SHAT kind of energy. And she's saying that this message has been right. Why are you not following it? There is a treasure hidden in that energy for you. No energy is permanent. You will not be wacky, weird, crazy forever. But right now you need to be. And you need to imagine that whatever you are planning or visioning, or you have a vision board and you're like, oh yeah, I want this in my life. Please approach it with the sense that, yeah, this will actually come true. Because she's saying it will actually come true. I just need you to be believing in me and believing that this will come true. These were tilted. I'm really sorry about that, because today the camera angle is a little different. The energy today is very, very like mysterious and like, what's up? Mahadev, what is going on? We got 2 cards for you actually. That's really beautiful. We have celebration with red jasper and sacred geometry. I slept with my red jasper close to my head today. I felt the need to, and they kept saying flesh, flesh, flesh when I was sleeping with my red jasper. They said, imagine your flesh, imagine what's going on underneath that skin. Underneath the skin and over your bones, that's where the magic happens. That's what they were saying. That's how they talk, in riddles, in puzzles, in interesting sentences. It's really beautiful. We have intention and pyrite, and we have 18. So we have 9 as well as 4. 4, 9 and 4. Very strong combination actually. Yeah, they're talking about the recent Mars and South Node conjunctions that have happened in all of our charts. Basically, the South Node is, all of our South Nodes are being active, which actually means that all of our past lives, etc., they have been active. And yeah, she wants you to know that this activation for you happened because in your past life, you have been an ancestor of the light. You have been somebody who works with spirit, with Lord Shiva, Ma Kali, very intense energies of the earth that, everybody's trying to access today. Like, how you meditate and then you're like, oh, yeah, I had a vision of Mother Goddess. Oh, yeah, I had a vision of Lord Shiva. You have already had those visions in your past lives, and that was what's being activated. And have a sacred ceremony and honor your visions. These visions will come as flashes, as a feeling that I have seen this before, as a deja vu that, oh wow, I see that poster of this god or deity. I don't know why I'm so attracted to that poster. Even if that poster is tacky, it's fancy, it is not trendy, if you're attracted to it, there's a connection. It's reminding you, it's activating your past life powers. With your intention, use a scepter. All of you need a special sacred tool that you need to pray over. You carry this tool with you, your confidence is going to be like 10,000% higher about who you are, and you're going to feel massively protected as well. That's where I'm going to wrap it up for you guys. I hope you liked it, the reading. If you did, I would appreciate it so much if you could like the video, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel. Even if you cannot do that, it's okay. I'm actually trying to reach 4,000 followers, to be honest, but I don't know if it'll be scalable. Anyway, I love you all so much, and really do tune in again because I would love to channel for you. And until then, namaste and take care. Hi group 2, namaste, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well tuning into the channel today. I want to quickly get to your messages because Lord Shiva's energy is super strong and we are connecting with the ancestors again. Lionsgate portal, I'm really sorry, the ancestors are not going to go away. They want to make a difference in all our lives, whether it is through the Shiva consciousness, whether it is through Ma Kali's consciousness. Our ancestors have worked already with these energies. They have worked with Isis, they have worked with Apollo, Artemis, Athena, they have worked with Ocean, they have worked, I'm sorry, I am very, very fond of African gods and Egyptian gods as well, but I don't like to name the deities because I do not like pronouncing their name the wrong way, so I hesitate a lot. But before, and they're saying before the land was even named, they worked with it. Anyway, they worked with the land. So they're very old ancestors who are coming through. This is like a lineage that you will not find out no matter how much genetic research. Like genetically, yeah, you could figure it out, but you could never like find their names or on a scroll or something. You wouldn't do that. You would have to connect with them in spirit, and they're coming forth. So I'm sorry, I just went on a rant there, but yeah, they're very special ancestors, and they're talking a lot about us and the kind of lifestyles we have, whether they are okay. So let us go. Whoa, okay, I see this and I'm seeing these two actually. Let us start with these. We have one thing at a time. We have, there is no such thing as the end, only the strangest change there has ever been. The strangest change that has ever been. That's very interesting. Never leave it blank. Make something stupid throw involved. So this is a message which is similar to what I was saying in group number 1, but actually quite different, because you guys are highly creative and already on your projects, and I feel like you create something and then you look at it and then you're like, oh my god, this is so stupid. Why did I create this in the first place? I'm so stupid for creating it. Do you do that? Do you look at your projects and go, this is stupid, I want to throw it aside? They're saying don't do that. Honor the, not the mistakes, but honor the byproducts of your creative process. And one thing at a time, they really want you to know that manifestation, the way it works is that you focus on the task in front of you instead of the 20 tasks that are ahead of you for the month. Most of us, these, like most of the people out there, they like to plan like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months in advance. This is good. It's healthy in a way where you're very balanced, then it's good for you. But if already you're emotionally struggling with pain, with trauma, then planning 6, 7 months ahead is very counterproductive. Good thing would be to look at the 3, 4 hours ahead of you and do things that make you feel good. Because you do things that make you feel good, they help you work. Instead of 3 hours, they help you work for 6 hours. So doing projects in a way that you're continuing to get joy out of them, it's more sustainable. Keep doing what you're doing as well, your ancestor is saying. Your ancestor is saying that I'm coming forth as much of like a craftsman, somebody who worked with tools and invented tools, I'm hearing, for the tribes. And your ancestors are saying that we used to just wake up and play around with the things that earth provided, like they are our toys. And in the process, invention just happened. We did not wake up and think that today we will do something so groundbreaking that will change the course of history. We did not wake up like that. We just woke up and we engaged with the tools, the elements of earth in a very fun way. And just by that engagement, naturally invention, discoveries, groundbreaking things happened. So that's what the message is. And I want to keep this a little to the side because that way I will be able to take in more of your tarot. I already see these two. Do you have more? Yes, one more. So we have for you the Knight of Swords, a connection with group number 1. We have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. So the first thing they want to tell you is that your creative spark is not a curse. Some of you think that your creative spark is a curse. Not true. They're also asking you to let yourself free from the idea of perfection. They're also telling you that you're holding on to a past person, relationship, thought pattern, working pattern, a past dream, they're saying, a past vision, a past idea of achievement, a past idea of success. You're holding on to it, and it's not good for you. It's actually draining you physically. There's physical drainage in that energy there. They're asking you to feel the fire within you, to fuel it, whatever it is, even if it makes you feel like you're being excessive or extremist. They're saying it's needed in this time for you to be excessive and extremist. Okay, we're going to take more cards. Okay, very interesting. Ooh, I saw one for you. This guy really wants to come out. We are at a pause, so we definitely want to see other guys that want to come out. Okay, a good part of them wants to come out. We have 9 Hermit, we've got the 9 of Swords, we've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, they're literally like, why are you stressing yourself out with what other people think is success or what other people think is good? They're also saying that you are already over this relationship, just move on. Like, you're literally over it. This relationship was never good for you. Why are you going back and thinking about it? Nothing. You're not going to find anything good when you look back at that relationship. Same with the particular job. And for some of you, it's like, I was a very intelligent kid. I was so much better when I was young. What's happened to me? I'm a failure as an adult. They're saying you keep yourself imprisoned in these thoughts. It's hurting them to see you that way. And that's why they're putting you in hermit mode, where they are like, you're not feeling very creatively inspired in a way where you're like, wow, that idea is so amazing. I really want to work with it. You're not feeling that oftentimes because you criticize yourself a lot. So they don't want you to be working if you're just going to criticize yourself. They will give you a lot of energy to work if you accept yourself with self-love first. You approach your work with, my dreams are amazing. I don't have to be perfect. I can make 10,000 mistakes. And actually, I will make 10,000 mistakes because I'm like human. You accept that fact, you go into it. That's when they will give you tremendously beautiful energy to work on your creative ideas. The ideas will be yours. The energy will be provided by your ancestors and Lord Shiva. Ancestors do reside in Lord Shiva's energy. Lord Shiva connects us with timelessness, with the life that is hidden beyond death. So ancestors always come through dance. I knew it. Your ancestors are dancers, workers with spirit. They are mediums. Spirit climbs on their backs. They are able to communicate with God. They are able to go into trance without the need of any substance. They are raw, natural, highly connected, and kind of a little crazy. And you are exactly like them. Not conventional, breaking rules, connecting with psychic things, seeing magic, believing in things that make other people think that you're mad. You're exactly like them. Your ancestors were like that. They were a little crazy, and they loved it because that was their true selves. That was their star origin. They were very connected to the star origin, because all human tribes, all our ancestors come from the stars. So anyways, that's the message that I do have for you, group 2. I really hope that you liked it. I would appreciate it so much if you could like the video and comment. I'm actually trying to reach 4,000 followers. I just wanted to share it with you. If you could help me with that, I would appreciate it. Actually, not so much, like, I don't know, man. I don't think followers and stuff really influences what's going on. I just felt like I should share something personal with you. And my personal thing right now is I want 4,000 followers. It doesn't matter anyway, because even if you have like 3,000, 4,000 followers, they don't actually watch it. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm saying it's very natural, because look, I have subscribed to 10,000 channels myself, and I don't watch all of them. So I don't know, but anyway, I'm just being a little vulnerable to let you know that this is a space of vulnerability and safety. Anyway, wow, I went on a rant right towards the end. So like, subscribe, comment, etc. And I will see you soon. Until then, namaste. Take care. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well tuning into the channel today. We will be taking messages from Lord Shiva. The ancestors are coming through very strongly. These are very ancient ancestors. These are ancestors you will not find in records, in scripts, they're saying even if you put years of research into finding us, you will not be able to find us. So the best way to connect with us is just by talking to us in spirit, in psychic forms. So we do already have like 2 cards for you, which is very interesting. They're very like, they keep saying, blessed child, why do you doubt yourself? Blessed child, you're the child of God, you're the child of Christ, you're the child of Shiva, you're the child of Kali, you're the child of Isis, you're the child of Ocean, you're the child of the divine cosmic waters, Lord Vishnu. We have Elephant, open yourself to true abundance, Archangels Mary and Raphael. They're saying, why don't you understand that your true abundance is you, your innocence, your purity, you're a kind child. You're such a beautiful child. Vaja, bring your life into balance. Archangel Mary Archangel Mary and Raphael, Archangel Mary and Son of One. Guys, listen. I don't know what it is that has brought you to this reading, but if it is self-doubt or thinking that you're not a good person, there's something wrong with you, or that you need to improve yourself, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that you are doing good. There is nothing to course correct. There's nothing to change, there's nothing to add that I can tell you, that your ancestors have to tell you about your life. They're literally saying that the way you live your life has been exactly how an honorable, spiritual, intelligent person would live their life. There's nothing to add here. There's just only an affirmation for you that you're doing so good. We love you, we watch over you, we always do. We love you so much. You make us so proud. That's what they're saying. They really care for you. They help you heal. They help you connect. They're saying, whatever you need, whatever you're trying to manifest, we promise that we will give it to you. Thank you for having faith in us. Thank you for having faith in our manifestation, in your manifestation, and in the power of God. Thank you for having that faith. That's what they're saying. Okay. Let's see. And they're also saying that true wealth and money, it lies in your faith, because it is the only way through which we can create a system where abundance blesses us at all times. I'm going to take all of these. They're also talking about certain things that they want to take away from your life, Lord Shiva and the ancestors, take away in a way where they find that it is not very good for your spiritual and mental peace. So let us see what these things are. So interesting. This was in group 2, and group 2 was connected to group 1. We have the 8 of Wands. Ooh, gosh, we got the 8 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Swords. You do have somebody in your life who is a little bit of, not somebody, they're saying there are many people in your life, and they have a really heavy toll on you. You need good friends in your life. You need good company, unconditional support, people who are as loving, caring, unconditionally giving as you are. Look, you might be somebody that people look at you and tell you that, why do you care about people so much? You're just inviting trouble into your life by caring about them. Just let them handle that shit. Let them handle that. But you are not like that. You're empathic, and you're not just empathic, it's just that you have healing abilities. And when you see somebody wounded, you're like, I can heal them. So what your ancestors are saying, that it would be very good for you to be around people who are healers themselves, because you are a healer. Yeah, there's a lot of green energy to you. So you work with a lot of medicine without like realizing. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Four of Cups. So they are emphasizing that this is definitely like a resistance on your part, where you might have certain people in your life when you feel like, no, if I try, I can heal them. And your ancestors are like, we don't want that for you right now. We want you to be around other healers. Your biggest priority is to connect with your soul family. Look, I'll be very honest. The way I found my soul family, it was when they emailed me, when they liked my readings, and they kind of reached out to me. And and most of the mails that I got were like, oh my God, this feels so strange connecting with you this way, but I feel there's a special connection with you. And then we became like the best of friends. And I feel so supported in my life because of me sharing my gifts. And that's what they're saying, that if you share your gifts, talk about them, don't just do it to heal others, but do it so that you can find souls who resonate with you and the work that you are doing. So they want you to have true good friends and support. And if somebody is not giving you that support, let them go. They're saying, let them go. Don't hold any grudge against them. Don't hold any negativity. Just let them go. That's it. Because you're capable of that. You're big enough to do that. Big enough in your heart. You're a big person. You have the Five of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because these people are keeping you, they juggle you. They treat you as if like you're an option. But you're not an option. You are the only thing. You are the only choice. You are the only cure, the only medicine. You're not an option. Don't let people treat you like that. And don't treat yourself like that as well. Don't treat your dreams, your love, your kindness as if they are just, as if they're not a part of you, as if they don't define you, as if they don't make you a good person. All the things that you do, the values that you carry, they make you such an immensely beautiful, gorgeous, stunning person. They're just saying, they just really want to love you and encourage you and make all your dreams come true. You have such a beautiful energy. I love it. Love to connect with it. Okay, I'm seeing this. There's also these, but sadly I won't be able to take them. You have the Queen of Swords and you have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so cutting people off, choosing yourself, choosing your dream, choosing your mental peace, it might feel a little brutal to you. You might feel like, oh my God, I think I'm acting bitter towards people. Why am I holding this grudge against someone? And they're saying that it's good for you to hold this grudge against people because it leads to your freedom from certain negative energies that you feel you can cure, but they are not meant to be cured in this lifetime. There's a different plan for them. So just let them go. And if you have a little bit of a grudge against them, that's okay. That grudge will go away with time. So you're allowed to feel a little negative towards people. I'm going to end the message right here for you, Group 3. Short message, but I hope this was good enough for you. If you did like it, please do like and comment, and if you're new, consider subscribing so that I can channel more for you. Personally, I'm sharing with all the groups that I want to reach 4,000 followers, but I do know that the following count doesn't really matter because, you know, followers, I don't expect my followers to watch every single video, but somehow, I don't know, I'm called to share this with everybody that I would like to have 4,000 followers. So if you could help me with that, I would be really grateful. Anyway, guys, I'm super grateful anyway, you know. Sometimes I feel like, why am I even asking you to comment and like, you know, because I honestly just love you so much that I'm happy doing this stuff. So yeah, anyway, I hope that I connect with you very soon. Until then, namaste and take care. Have an awesome Lionsgate. Hi Group 4, namaste. I hope you are doing well tuning into the reading today. So today, as I'm connecting with the Shiva energy, there's a lot of shamanic energy involved, and I'm getting a lot of ancestors who are ancient, who have worked with a lot of magic, who have worked with a lot of sacred geometry and science. They're very extremely highly connected to shamanism. Like, this is coming for all the groups today. So the ancestors are coming forth with the help of the Shiva energy, and they often do that because Lord Shiva is the medium to different realms, because, you know, they are beyond time and space and stuff. So they're like the ultimate access energy. Anyway, I just want to be able to quickly get to the messages because the ancestors are super eager to speak. Am I taking all of them? They are saying yes. They are saying yes. We are taking all of these cards. Okay, let me place these here for you. We've got nest, create a safe space for yourself and those you love. We have chalice, hold the space for your dreams to come true. I immediately am hearing that don't let go of your inner child. Don't let go of your dreams, hopes, and your fantasies, your whatever you call make-believe stuff. It's actually true. It's not just your imagination. We also have heart. Listen to your heart. It always knows. And sword, cut through doubts. You're capable. Yeah, I'm getting this very strongly for you, that you guys are very creative and very full of ideas. Like if you were in school, you were always coming up with like interesting ideas with your teachers that, hey, maybe we should do this and maybe we should do that, and your teachers looked at you like, no, that's too much, that's excessive, that's tacky, that's not trendy, whatever. But they're saying that your heart has always been so aligned with what it means to really be creative upon this planet. You've got to be very ready to make new trends, basically. Oh my god, I'm fiddling with the cards and I'm not like satisfied with how I've placed them. Anyway, yeah, but this is like very symbolic of the energy that your ancestors are making me feel with you as well. They're saying, for me, I would give you an example. The very first time that I did place the card, they were saying that was perfect. And then I messed it up, second guessing myself. And that's what they're saying for you, that you second guess yourself. When the very first idea that you do have about something, it's on point. Like you hit the bullseye in the very first go. And then you're surprised because you're like, I came up with that in the very first time? That's not possible. That's crazy. I can't do that. I'm not that great. And they're saying that's a self-sabotaging issue. And you need to work on your self-esteem if this keeps happening. They're not calling you out or anything, but they're saying that your true light it shines forth in the very first go. You don't have to put a lot of effort to be a creative genius. And you don't have to feel awkward about being creatively extremely smart in the very first go. We have the Hangman. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're saying that you're almost at that stage where you're ready to leave past patterns of self-doubt behind. The only thing that they're saying that sort of keeps you from doing it is this feeling that there's still something you haven't processed. There's still something you have to perfect. It's like when your heart is feeling that I'm ready to move on, your mind says stop. When your mind is like, yeah, I've had enough, I'm moving on, your heart asks you to stop. There's not an alignment of the thought and the feeling, and that has to align because you're ready to close a cycle and move past it. Taking more cards. I see this one. I do see this one. Okay. We have the devil. Oh, hi. Hello, Satan. And we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, they're saying the doubt and fear is the biggest devil. The devil is not like a horrific looking guy who takes you and burns you with a pitchfork. No, it's doubt, it's fear, it's worry, it's despair, it's self-esteem issues, it's insecurity, it's second-guessing yourself. That's the devil. So when you're looking outside and you're wondering, where's the negativity? It is not in corrupted people. I mean, it is, but it is not in corrupted people. It is in the corruption within them. And that corruption can come to us in the form of fear, worry, despair, which make us isolated from our confidence. The lack of confidence gives a lot of room to the ego, actually. It gives a lot of room to the ego to take over and make us feel that it's okay to be corrupt. But you're not corrupt. You're only struggling with worry and fear, and you want to create without worry and fear, and you know that that's the right way of creation. So they're saying that we are taking care of that, but please practice a lot of like affirmations and ensuring that you are true to yourself. You're not in an energy where you're like, I don't know, man, maybe I'm being too extra or whatever. And they're like, no, you're not. If you're not going to be extra now, it's going to fire back later on. So interesting, because I just saw right at this split, I saw a card that came up in group number 1, So you might actually have a connection with group number 1 in case you want to check that out. But after the second split, they gave me the Ace of Wands. When you do that, like you split first and then you see a card, but you choose not to take it. Then you split second. What it means is the first card is battling with the second card. And in your case, it translates into doing a lot of planning, but not acting on it. And this is in the Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle. That was group 3, just before you. It's in one of its cards, and it said that don't, what was it? Let me take a moment. I really can't remember, but it's something like, don't be on it, be in it. What it meant was that don't try to, don't isolate your creation from yourself. Like, it's a very different thing. Be a part of it. Just don't think about it. Don't just keep planning it. Do it. Be in it. Enjoy the process of creation instead of the process of planning to create. That's not the process you want to enjoy. You don't want to enjoy the process. You want to enjoy the creation, the actual creation. Yeah, I hope that makes a little bit of sense here. We have personal power, power animal. We also have chrysolite and number 20. So it is talking about invoking your power within. Actually, the bear spirit is a very rebellious spirit. It makes its own rules. It doesn't follow the rules of the jungle, actually. That's why they're so unpredictable and scary. Because they can literally do anything. They make their own rules. They're very moody. They can have a different idea about the world from one day to the next. They can, like, one day they feel like they're on Mars, the next day they might feel they're on Venus, and after that, God knows. So that's the bear spirit. It's very independent in how it perceives the world, and it's not at all guilty about its personality. And that's exactly what you're trying to connect with, what your ancestors are trying to connect you with the beauty of being you, the beauty of, that's such a simple statement, the beauty of being you, but not the beauty of being you, but the beauty of you, which is just, it's like the bear. It's unpredictable, it's crazy, it's moody, it's changeable, it's imaginative, it's not very earthy, actually. It's not governed by the rules of the earth. So that's the reading that I have for your group 4. If you liked it, I would appreciate it so much if you could like this video, comment your experience, share. If you're new, subscribe, because I would love to channel more for you. And I'm sharing this with all the groups, so I'm trying to reach 4,000 followers. So whoever comes across this, if you guys could help me with that, I would truly appreciate it. Although, like, I know the follower count actually doesn't matter as much, because the people who have to see the video, they will see the video whether they're followers or not. But I don't know, it's just like a personal goal that I'm on, and I'm sharing with everyone. Anyway, until next time, I really hope I connect with you guys again. Do take care and have an awesome Lionsgate, everybody.